And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent, fighting out of the red corner and representing Uzbekistan, Mirafzal Akhtamov.
If you missed yesterday, the fighter starts with a +1 point if Ahmed likes the song, right?
Exactly. If I approve of your song, that's an extra point there.
So if you hear that the score was 31-27, you know why. Or 30-28, the extra point means that we like the song.
Exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
Classic Eminem. This is classic, huh?
Now listen, for Mirafzal Akhtamov, and I apologize if I've said his name incorrectly, you know, bonus points for coming out to Eminem. Definitely a point there for the gentleman, absolutely. This is someone who is a strategic striker, you know, always making the most of great training and opportunities, training out of the UAE himself. This is someone that has competed many times in the UAE Warriors cage. We're excited to see him come out here and perform. This is a man that is 4-0, that does not know how to lose. So this is kickboxer versus kickboxer, striker versus striker. So it's due to be an exciting fight for sure.
And talking about kickboxer against kickboxer, yesterday we had a lot of awesome fights in standing up. Great strikers, and strikers turned grapplers, right?
Absolutely. So there's a lot of pressure on the guys tonight. Last night was absolutely incredible, so they really need to put on a show.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your first bout of UAE Warriors 28, 3 5-minute rounds in the UAE Warriors welterweight division. Introducing first, the fighter on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a kickboxer, standing 1.75 meters tall, weighing in at 168.4 pounds. His record, 5 wins and 2 defeats. Fighting out of Massamá, Portugal, Bruno the Blast Carvalho. And now his opponent, standing across the cage and fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer, standing 1.78 meters tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. His record, undefeated, 4 wins and 0 defeats. Fighting out of Dubai, UAE, by way of Uzbekistan, Mirafzal Akhtamov. Your referee when the action begins, Dan Movahedi.
Two UAE Warriors veterans. Great fighters, always putting up a show. There we go. Bruno is very strong, very aggressive. Akhtamov, undefeated, fighting out of Dubai.
You can see Carvalho, see the size of his legs. That is a man that does not skip leg day in the gym.
Nah, both these guys are just pure muscle, guys. Carvalho moving right in here, not wasting any time, getting aggressive with Akhtamov, but Akhtamov answers with a right hand, and this is how we kick off UAE Warriors 28. Nice body kick. Lead kicks here by Bruno Carvalho. And it looks like, yeah, that one may have glanced the nether regions.
This is pretty common when you kick with the front, like the left leg, try to give a low kick. It happens pretty often that the kick go a little bit higher than it should be. Let's see, oh.
Yeah, a little glancing blow, that's all that it takes, clearly.
All of us at home, you know, are wishing Akhtamov is okay, because all men, we know how that feels, and it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, it's no good. Ready. And here we go. Action resumes here in the Etihad Arena. I want to thank everybody for joining us here on UFC Fight Pass for this big night of fights. 2 world titles will be on the line. And here comes Carvalho, not wasting any time, out of Portugal, a guy we've seen a number of times here with UAE Warriors. Absolute savage. This guy is built to win.
Akhtamov with a huge low kick. Both of these guys exchanging bombs, holding nothing back for later.
Yes, bombs. Very bad intention in every blow they throw. Carvalho was pretty athletic there to escape the leg when the guy grabbed.
And it's interesting that Akhtamov chose not to go to the ground, you know, that he feels confident on the feet and he's happy to keep it standing.
Yeah,
Carvalho dropping his hands there, feeling confident.
He looks very comfortable, and here he is moving in with another big right hand, now going to the body. Carvalho just rattling off a number of punches, now running in with the kick. Carvalho is coming in here to get a knockout tonight, Lucio. I think it's pretty obvious.
That left hook to the body, absolutely fantastic, and I want to see more of that, not just head hunting, go to the body as well and mix it up.
Akhtamov felt the pressure and the need to take the fight to the ground.
And Lucio, we said this yesterday as well, sometimes the difference between two great strikers can often be the grappling.
Exactly. That's the game, MMA. Man, he has such a good body lock there, but Carvalho is strong. He's still defending the takedown.
Akhtamov putting the pressure on here, has never been beaten, sitting with that big 0 in the loss column. That's one he would like to keep intact tonight. Oh, and here comes Carvalho, my goodness. Big spin kick here, moved in, just missed. And that is, that's one you can count on a big highlight from if he can land that bad boy.
Absolutely lovely from Akhtamov, seeing him with the hooks to the body. Like, I love to see that from fighters, choosing not just the head hunt, attack the body. You attack the body, the head will fall.
It must be a boost in confidence for Carvalho when he's striking against another striker, and if the striker is trying to take you down, it must mean that you're doing something right.
Absolutely. Not that I agree, but you know, Conor McGregor did say first one to shoot is a dusty, and I will not finish that sentence.
It's always good to quote Conor. It's always good. And usually you have to edit all those.
So I have to quote Diaz. Is he a wrestler now?
Great low kick from Akhtamov.
Going up top, Akhtamov, and he's getting very comfortable here. Carvalho is just such a hard dude to deal with, but Akhtamov is handling him very well. And Carvalho throws very hard, and he throws his punches in bunches. I mean, never anything less than a combination.
Absolutely, and neither fighter is nervous to exchange in the pocket. I think they respect the power, but they're not afraid of it. They're happy to stay in the pocket and trade.
Man, I can't believe that nobody went down yet with this kind of power.
Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. Listen, yesterday plenty of knockdowns, and I can imagine if this makes it to the second round, I can imagine we're going to see lots.
Very well played by Akhtamov there, holding the leg and punching with the right hand.
And those are big punches on the fence as well. That's Carvalho with his hands on the ground and on the body and taking flush shots to the face. That will definitely take energy from you for sure.
Yeah, what a test it is here for Akhtamov here in his very young career to take on a veteran like Bruno Carvalho. And this can immediately put you in contention. Beating a guy like Bruno, it's going to put you in some conversations that you want to be in. Let's take a look at the replay brought to you by the Abu Dhabi Tourism Board. Moving right in here, we've seen a little bit of everything from Bruno tonight. Spin kicks, jumping knees. He's going after everything.
What a first round.
And absolutely, you see that head kick there, Lucio, as you said earlier, like very athletic. Bruno's very athletic. You see him rolling out of that position, getting his leg up nice and high, so real athlete. And
then popping right back up. You're right. I mean, just this guy is very explosive. And I mean, you're looking at a contrast to styles. We got a more technical fighter in Akhtamov. Clearly, great athlete, taking on just a ferocious, you know, almost like a Tasmanian devil in Bruno Carvalho. I mean, this guy just keeps coming forward. He's throwing 3 or 4 shots every time, and you don't know if he's going to hit you with a jumping knee. You know, I mean, he can hit you with anything.
Very athletic.
And pretty capable on the ground as well. I mean, he can get it done on the ground as well. So Here we go. We go into round number 2. Great way to kick off UAE Warriors 28, our big international card. Tomorrow night, we will do it one more time for UAE Warriors Arabia. 2 more titles will be on the line. That'll be right here on Fight Pass. Don't miss it.
You see Carvalho choosing to switch stances.
Down goes Bruno! Shut this thing down!
Absolute bomb.
He was not happy, but that was it, man.
That was it.
Over.
That was a good call by Dan Movaheady. He was out.
It's always
He fell flat.
Exactly. It's always unfortunate to see a fighter protesting the stoppage, but listen, he was absolutely out. Aksamov really put himself on the map with that knockout. His team was confident enough to let him have this fight, and he really performed.
Man, and Carvalho was doing so well in the first round. It looked like if something like that was going to happen, it was going the other way.
Absolutely. And the thing is that Carvalho started off the fight switching stances, so it seemed as if he had some ideas in his head of some new things he was going to try to open up Aksamov, but Aksamov had other ideas, and that big right hand.
And you can see in the replay, the left hand, the cross, he fell flat, protecting his face, not defending himself at all.
Absolutely.
So no complaining there.
Boom. And look, you see how happy his corner is, just to see all the hard work pay off.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Movaheady stops the fight 19 seconds into round number 2. Your winner by way of knockout, Miro Akhtamov. Now presenting the award to Miro Akhtamov, CEO of UAE Warriors, Fuad Darwish.
What a first fight, man. We're going to have an awesome night.
Listen,
better than yesterday.
We appreciate Akhtamov for really setting the tone for the night. Now everyone else has got to try and top that amazing performance.
Still undefeated